MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Justin Bird, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Settling in now, Cooper Ross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Semien playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Corey Woodson.
Digging in, Corey Woodson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Upton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped high in the air. Semien over to his right. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Christian Carter.
Christian Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Goodwin, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the box, Darnell Mason. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Mason is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Batting seventh.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Olson leads off second with nobody out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Three runs already home here. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Batting
ones
ninth,
have that late action
the
that
catcher,
just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Austin Allen, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Ruff.
Ready for another chance. Cooper Ross, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, the second baseman,
at the plate, Marcus Semien. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Taylor Cole is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Taylor Cole.
Stepping in now, Corey Woodson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go now to the top of the third. The A's lead this one 5-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Count remains 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Carter. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because The more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Digging in, Darnell Mason. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 5 and the Angels nothing. Standing in, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that's off the plate.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Cooper Rush.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cooper Ross. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Corey Woodson. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
So now to the plate, Christian Carter, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the A's 6 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Justin Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Now to the plate, Darnell Mason. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chopper to short. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 6 and the Angels nothing. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Sassy.
In now, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, number 22.
And the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and
Now
the leadoff man is aboard.
Austin.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate now, Austin Allen. 0-1 the count.
0-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Cooper Ross is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Marcus.
Into the box now,
Semien.
Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
I got 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ross is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Woodson. Here comes the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Around first, he's digging for second, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Third baseman.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Christian Carter batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive base hit. The runner scores from second.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Into the box now, Darnell Mason, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So striding in, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Now the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Simmons is there. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. A's have to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Angels nothing. Here's Justin Upton now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
first offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Count is 1 and 2.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2.
We got a full count.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
Ball back outside.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Striding in, Matt Thaiss. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. 1-0 home. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Woodson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready now, Austin Allen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Austin Allen.
First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Cooper Rush.
Next up for the A's, Cooper Ross. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard liner towards short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Max Stassi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ross is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
7-1 the final today. Oakland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Bird pitches well enough to get the W. Shohei Ohtani was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 17 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.